Imagine if you could travel far from Earth, hundreds of millions of kilometers away, to reach a giant mysterious planet, shimmering in golden and brown hues. Saturn. But what truly steals the show isn't its size or its color. It's its breathtaking rings, making it look like a cosmic masterpiece. Saturn's rings aren't just decorations, they are a cosmic surprise full of secrets. Imagine thousands of tiny objects, from rocks to ice, orbiting the planet at incredible speeds, forming a mesmerizing system unlike anything else in the solar system. The first thing that catches your eye is the size of the rings. If you placed all of Saturn's rings on Earth, they would stretch farther than half the distance between Earth and the Sun. Yet they are incredibly light, mostly made of tiny icy particles, some larger than grains of sand, others so small they are invisible to the naked eye. But did you know that each ring tells a different story? There are the main rings, Laika, B, and C, which are the densest and most visible. Then there are the outer, thinner rings, appearing as mere dust in space, yet hiding immense secrets about Saturn's formation and giant planets in general. One of the strangest features is the Cassini Division, a massive gap separating rings A and B, but it's not completely empty. It contains a few particles, formed due to the gravitational forces between Saturn and its moons. This gap reminds us that space isn't just emptiness. It's a playground governed by complex laws controlling the motion of every tiny particle. Amazingly, Saturn's rings aren't static. Though they seem steady from afar, scientists discovered they change over time. Some rings become thinner, others clump together to form new particle groups. Some hypotheses suggest the rings might be less than 100 million years old, making them very young compared to the 4.5 billion year age of the solar system. But the biggest question is, how were these rings formed? There are several theories. They might be remnants of a shattered moon, or particles that never coalesced into a moon due to Saturn's immense gravity. Some scientists believe the rings are a window into the formation of giant planets, as everything in them follows the laws of physics very clearly. The objects in the rings aren't stationary either. They move at astonishing speeds, sometimes over 20,000 kilometers per hour. Each tiny particle orbits Saturn as if dancing to the rhythm of gravity, forming stunning patterns visible in images sent by spacecraft. The spacecraft Cassini revealed these secrets in ways no one had imagined. Over 13 years, Cassini sent high-resolution images of Saturn's rings, showing that some particles even clump together to form tiny moons, known as moonlets, like miniature moon-making experiments happening before our eyes in space. And let's not forget the visual beauty. Saturn's rings sparkle in different colors, from bright white to deep brown, depending on particle size and dust amounts. These colors make Saturn look like a living painting in space, as if the universe wanted to show us that beauty exists even in the deepest voids. There's another surprise. Saturn's rings produce sounds. Yes, sounds, not music as we know it, but electromagnetic waves traveling through space, carrying information about ring density and particle sizes. Scientists call it the music of space, and studying it helps us understand the ring's composition more accurately. Imagine standing on the surface of one of Saturn's tiny moons, looking up at the giant planet before you. Its rings surrounding it like a massive luminous halo, slowly moving in harmony, sparkling in sunlight. Awe and wonder would fill your heart, reminding you that the universe is full of marvels beyond imagination. Saturn's rings are not just decoration, they are a natural laboratory for understanding physics and the cosmos. Every particle, no matter how small, tells a story about planet and moon formation, gravity, and cosmic time. Scientists continue to study them, and one day, the rings might reveal even more about the origin of life and our place in the universe. Every time we look at images of Saturn and its rings, we remember that the universe is vaster and stranger than we can imagine, and that mysteries are always waiting for someone to uncover them. Saturn's rings are a message from the cosmos. Beauty and knowledge exist, if only you look with understanding and imagination.